What if the goddesses of game industry and friends swapped shares for martial arts? Each character's personality, from carefree to disciplined, fiery to gentle, can be reflected in a fighting style all their own. Today, we're exploring Neptunia martial arts. Neptune, the carefree and playful CPU of Planeptune, isn't exactly the most disciplined fighter. That's why Judo would suit her best. Judo emphasizes throws and using an opponent's strength against them, fitting her clumsy yet unpredictable nature. But when she transforms into Purple Heart, her personality shifts into something far more composed and serious. In this regal and knightly form, a sword-based martial art like Kenjutsu or its modern descendant Kendo reflects her focus and discipline, perfectly matching her image as a noble protector. Noir, the proud and hard-working CPU of Last Station, is as relentless in battle as she is in her duties. For her, karate is the perfect martial art. Karate emphasizes strong, decisive strikes and sharp technique, reflecting Noir's perfectionist mindset and her drive to always improve. Every kick and punch requires discipline and focus, qualities she constantly embodies as she pushes herself to outdo everyone, including herself. For Noir, karate wouldn't just be training, it would be another way to channel her determination, proving that with enough effort and resolve, she can stand unmatched. Blanc, the quiet and reserved CPU of Loewe, may seem soft-spoken at first glance, but beneath her calm exterior lies a strong will and a temper few would dare provoke. That's why Aikido fits her so well. Aikido focuses on harmony and redirection, using an opponent's strength against them. On the surface, it's a gentle art, requiring patience and precision, much like Blanc's thoughtful and studious side. But when the moment demands it, Aikido can turn that patience into decisive, overwhelming control. Just like Blanc herself, who stays calm until her breaking point, then unleashes her true power without hesitation. Vert, the elegant and composed CPU of Leanbox, values grace and refinement in everything she does. The martial arts that reflects her best is Tai Chi. Tai Chi is graceful yet powerful, built on fluid movements, inner balance, and harmony of body and mind. It mirrors Vert's calm, strategic demeanor, as well as her preference for a measured, thoughtful approach rather than brute force. Through Tai Chi, Vert would express her elegance and composure, turning each practice into something as graceful as a dance, but with hidden strength flowing beneath every movement. It's a perfect reflection of her refined and regal spirit. Nepgear, the responsible and capable CPU candidate of Planeptune, is practical and quick to act when her friends are in danger. A martial art like Krav Maga would suit her best. Krav Maga is direct, efficient, and focused on ending conflicts as quickly as possible. It matches Nepgear's pragmatic mindset and her determination to protect others, showing that she values effectiveness over flashiness. Uni, the competitive and determined CPU candidate of Last Station, pushes herself to prove her strength. A martial art like kickboxing is the perfect fit. Kickboxing emphasizes stamina, striking power, and relentless energy, qualities that mirror Uni's fiery nature and her constant drive to improve. Just like in her battles, she would throw herself into training with intensity, always aiming to surpass expectations. Rom, the quiet and shy CPU candidate of Loewe, carries herself with a calm and gentle nature. A martial art like Wushu, especially its softer forms, would suit her best. Wushu combines elegance with strength, focusing on fluid movements and balance. For Rom, it reflects her grace and quiet confidence, showing that even in her reserved nature, there is a quiet power waiting to shine. Ram, the energetic and outspoken CPU candidate of Loewe, is the opposite of her twin. Loud, playful, and always ready to stand out, she would be best suited for Taekwondo. Taekwondo emphasizes high, flashy kicks and dynamic movements, reflecting Ram's boldness and love of showing off. Where Ram is graceful and subtle, Ram's style would be explosive and attention-grabbing, perfectly matching her spirited personality. Plutia, the gentle and easygoing CPU of the alternate dimension Planeptune, is known for her soft-spoken and relaxed nature. A martial art like Tai Chi reflects her slow, graceful movements and tranquil personality, focusing on calm flow rather than force. But when she transforms into Iris Heart, her entire demeanor shifts. Dominant, intense, and unflinching, she would be best suited for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Known for its grappling and submission techniques, it mirrors her controlling and overpowering nature, allowing her to completely dominate opponents once she takes hold. Pishi, the lively and wild child CPU, is full of boundless energy and instinct. A martial art like capoeira would fit her perfectly. Capoeira blends playful movement, acrobatics, and rhythm, just like Pishi's unpredictable and energetic personality. Always on the move, she'd turn every spar into a game, striking with agility and flair while never losing her cheerful spirit. IF, the reliable adventurer and self-trained fighter, has a sharp and practical style. A martial art like Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's philosophy of adaptability, fits her perfectly. Jeet Kune Do focuses on efficiency, speed, and taking what works from any style. Just like IF herself, it's direct, resourceful, and always prepared for the unexpected. Whether facing bandits or goddesses, she'd fight with precision and practicality. Kampa, the sweet and compassionate nurse, may not seem like the fighting type, but a martial art like Judo would suit her surprisingly well. Judo emphasizes throws, balance, and using an opponent's momentum against them. For Kampa, it reflects her caring yet resilient nature, able to protect herself and others without relying on aggression, all while staying true to her gentle heart. Uzume Tennoboshi, the fiery and passionate CPU of Planeptune's Zero Dimension, is at her best charging head-on into battle. A martial art like Muay Thai suits her perfectly. Its powerful strikes with fists, elbows, knees, and shins reflects Uzume's straightforward strength and relentless fighting spirit. But when she transforms into Orange Heart, her personality changes completely. Playful, unpredictable, and overflowing with energy, she would lean into a martial art like Sambo. Known for its versatility in throws, grappling, and unpredictable techniques, Sambo reflects Orange Heart's wild and unconventional style, where anything can happen once she takes the stage. From the calm discipline of Tai Chi to the explosive energy of Muay Thai, each CPU candidate and friend finds a martial art that reflects their spirit. Whether it's elegance, power, or playfulness, these styles show that strength comes in many forms. Just like in their adventures across game industry, what matters most isn't the style itself, but the heart, determination, and personality behind every move.